Well, here we are on day 2 of this Ocarina of Time randomizer, which has been all items and no dungeons, pretty much. So we're going to see what awaits us today with Linkus. And the screams. Oh, the screams. Oh, right. Okay, so this is the spawn point. I didn't remember that. I like how his leg is just getting all stanky there. So we need to do the Gerudo training ground, because that was the last thing I got was the key ring. And we're actually in a pretty good spot for that. Got full magic. Also, I can get whatever's up here, so that's nice. See what awaits us within the curtain. A big rupee. Huge rupee. You can't pick up a bomb flower. You can still detonate it with fire or arrows. You can shoot a... Oh, I didn't realize you could shoot a bomb flower with arrows and it would explode. Maybe it's just you can't shoot it with a slingshot. Ah, yes. The Temple of Time. Okay, where's... It's, Gerudo Training Ground entrance. Kak Impa's back house entry. Going in the back exit. I don't know when I figured out that you could do that jump, but it's pretty silly. Okay, so there's some treasure chests I can't get in here because I need the scale, which I think the scale is in here. So I just need to go open all the doors because I've got all the keys. That is kind of the nice part of the key rings, is that it lets you just breeze through these things. Now, in one of these rooms, there is a... Somewhere there is a invisible thing. Hey, haha, fun, yeah. Peak game, it is. It is one of my favorites, and it's fun to randomize. Scale is supposedly at Temple of Time. Oh. Oh, that's right, we got a hint for that. Well... Probably light arrows or something. Don't know. How long have I been a fan of Zelda, though? Ooh, that's a good question. I would say probably since I first played Ocarina of Time, when I was, like 8 or 9, when I first got the N64. So it's been a while. Let's see if I can find the, see if I can find the secret without the Lens of Truth. No, okay. We'll just keep opening doors. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is definitely my favorite, just because I've played it the most, and it's nostalgic, right? I think that, oh, well, okay, the Iron Boots, that will let us do the Water Temple, unfortunately. I mean, yay, more temples to do. Yeah, Ocarina of Time just kind of has that classic nostalgia. I really like Majora's Mask for what it did as far as like being different, but it didn't age quite as well as Ocarina of Time. And to be fair, like, wow, blue rupee, that's great. To be fair, Ocarina of Time, I don't know that it necessarily aged super gracefully. I think a lot of it is nostalgia, but it took you so long to get hooked, but once you did, you were hooked. There's, you know, the classic kind of puzzle dungeon thing that Zelda does, I think does it really well, whether you've got like the 2D style games or whether you've got, you know, the 3D style like Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess and all that. And then with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, it is like more physics puzzle sandbox kind of thing, which is, I think, really cool. I know there's a lot of people that didn't appreciate the change / are ready for maybe a more return to form with a new Zelda title, which I wouldn't be against. That was it. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I wouldn't be against kind of a new, like a return to some of this. Like, we got more classic dungeons kind of in Tears of the Kingdom, but you loved Breath of the Wild. It was really cool. It was very much like, here's the game that they wanted to have Zelda 1 be, when it came out way back when. And it couldn't be, and so then Breath of the Wild was the whole like, there's that mountain, you can go to it kind of thing, which it was very fun, and traveling in Breath of the Wild was really cool. And just like the exploration, I think that the game suffered from kind of lack of depth. It's harder to replay as well for me because it's just so huge, and like, it's great because there's so much to do, but also there's just so much to do. It's a little harder to like replay it. I'm gonna try and see if I can get these a little out of order, because the rest of this place did not lend itself. Oh, I don't have my hook shot up. I think story-wise though, like Twilight Princess is my favorite. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Twilight Princess, I absolutely love the story. I love Midna. Are these chickens? Or clams or chickens? Let's see. I think I can put boots on D-pad. Nice. Oh no, there's a current. I forgot about that. Let's see if I can grab this. Silver rupees are... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. You did not drown, please. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna surface fair. I feel like Super Mario 64 and Zelda were just ahead of their time. Love nostalgia. Yeah. Well, they were like kind of the... I mean, along with the PlayStation era, they were some of those first 3D kind of games, I feel like, that really took it to the next level. Mario 64 is one I haven't played in a really long time as well, but I also do enjoy. I think aside from the camera, Mario 64 holds up really, really well. Like, the camera controls are rough, very rough. Not that the camera is any better in Ocarina of Time, you just don't... The needs of the camera are different in Ocarina of Time in comparison to a 3D platformer. So it's not quite the same fighting the camera as the final boss, as people say. Oh, I thought that was the last one. Looks like junk. But yeah, I think Tears of the Kingdom, while a technical marvel, I guess to say, I think it went a little too far with all of the item creation stuff. Ooh, bombs! But, the things you can create are really cool, but you kind of, like... Again, there's a lot of stuff to do, and there's a lot that just kind of ended up feeling a little bit empty outside of building some cool things. And, like, it's cool to build the stuff, but then I was just kind of like, I don't know, wanting a little more from it, I guess. You should speedrun Mario 64 with your brother. Feel like you know that game like the back of your hand. That's cool. That's kind of, I mean, there's a lot I still don't know, like speedrun trick and all of that sort of stuff when it comes to Ocarina of Time, but definitely that's this game for me as far as just like, a lot of it is pretty second nature. And I've been doing random runs for a few years now. I usually do like one a year. And that's also a fun way to just kind of learn the game in different ways. So there's... Oh, hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. We've got 9 more checks in the Gerudo training grounds, which I guess there's 4 in the like room. And then there's a 5th one, 6, 7. There's no map for this place. I'm wondering if I need to go and turn in some of these, because I can give the eyeball frog to the Lake Old. Oops. I can give the prescription to the Lake Old. I can't do the poacher's saw. And the claim checker we just have for forever. So let's try, unless I'm drastically missing something, not having the bow yet. Scale is in Temple of Time. allegedly. Or it's an ice trap, who knows. Oh, but I got the boots. I got the iron boots. That was it. That was the big thing. But I think luckily, I say, pop the item tracker here real quick. I don't have, oh shucks. I don't have the keys to the water temple yet. That means I can't do it. What a bummer. I used to despise the water temple when you first played the game. I still do, kind of. You know what? I think the water temple is really cool. It's really clever because you have this like big central room. Speaking of, let's go in the Skulltule house and find the water temple. You have this big central room with all of these like paths branching out from it, and it's a cool design. I like the water raise lower mechanics. I think it's neat. The thing that I don't like, and that still to this day gets me, it's just the navigation of it. Because you have one central room and all of these branching paths, it's very easy to get lost. And you've got like the upper floors and the lower floors and all of that. So yeah, it's just super easy to get lost in here and miss a key, which is one of the reasons when I do my rando runs, I start with the map and the compass for all of the dungeons, because I'm being challenged in other ways. I don't need to challenge my memory of all of the treasure chest locations. Literally missed so many keys. Yeah, that's very much, I think, the rite of passage is going through, I don't remember which room it is. Also, I can't do anything in here because I can, but I don't have the Zora tunic. So logically, I shouldn't be able to do anything here. I could see how far I can get before drowning, but that's kind of going against logic. One of the arms of this dungeon you go through, and you get to the very end and it's like, oh, you're one key short. Enjoy backtracking through everything and trying to figure out where that one key was that you missed or something like that. And I don't think I have ever successfully gone through the water temple in like a normal run without missing a key somewhere. Like it just is, there's some mandatory backtracking in this place. I can't even do this. I can lower the water level and soft lock myself in here. But that's, that might be it. Why not? Let's soft lock. Brother used to try it every time and he'd never tell you how. I couldn't even tell you how. Like, it's really just like hoping for the best. Going into rooms, like, again, I'm not going to claim to be, I love this game, but I'm certainly not going to claim to be a master by any stretch of the means. And it's just go in rooms, hope for the best, find some keys, change the water levels, because there's like, oh, nut, thank you very much for that room. That was great. I appreciate that. Okay, which side is this on, and can I do this? Nope, I missed. You take one door thinking you know the way back and then don't. Yeah. 100%. Like, oh. No items. Oh, because I don't have the bow. Those normally give arrows. So maybe I can go somewhere else in here. Perhaps, now that the water level is lowered before having to save warp out. I think that, again, I think that even the water temple with the, you know, I get the shit. Even with the water temple's, like, infamy, yeah, I still think it's a cool dungeon. The water level changing and all of that, like, it just, you know, is a little annoying. I can think something is cool and also not want to do it at the same time. Things can be multiple things. I think my favorite temple though is probably the Forest Temple, which is kind of also like, here's your central room and you go out to the different places. I don't necessarily love all of the puzzles in the Forest Temple, but I love the music and like the vibes and the atmosphere. And when I was younger and I actually was able to get to being an adult and I got to the Forest Temple, like I just remember how weird and cool and spooky it all was. And that was really fun. So once again, nostalgia wins out in some of that. Even the new gen Zelda didn't give you as much stress as the Water Temple. Yeah, the newer, like, especially like Breath of the Wild dungeons, which Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom dungeons were cool and interesting. I did enjoy them, and I like the fact that those games have kind of that ethos of, hey, this isn't a lock and key puzzle, but instead it's a problem and you need to figure out how to deal with it, right? There's not a one-size-fits-all solution for most of the things, which is cool. You know, that's the sandbox nature of those games. But because of that, I think that they're a little more simple, and the scale always felt weird. And not that there's anything wrong with simple. I don't need Dark Souls in my Zelda game, but you know, I think that the Tears of the Kingdom dungeons, I think, were better than Breath of the Wild's, just because they had better theming, and it felt like it was kind of a nice in-between of the old and new. See here, did I go this way already? Also, I think the, I just now realized, I think the Iron Boots noise is explosions? Like rocks blowing up, which we hadn't heard that one before. Since I've got random sound effects on as well, like when I pick up hearts, Ganon laughs, or Ganondorf or whatever. Nice, yeah, explosions. Okay, I think that's all I can do because I have no keys. I don't have the long shot, so yay, save warping. Reset, do it again. Love Breath of the Wild, but the temples felt very basic. Yeah, I do know what you mean. They were interesting, but I think they were struggling with like, well, how do we make a puzzly temple when the player can do all of this stuff? And so they kind of had to like put them in the like the divine beasts in the way that they did. And I think that I have the same gripe with Tears of the Kingdom as I do Breath of the Wild in that regard, is that every temple felt kind of the same because of the formula that they had going on. So it's like, get to temple, do the minigame to get into the temple, do the 5 things in the temple, beat the boss, get the ending cutscene. And like, sure, it's different in each one, but even if they had just been like, in this dungeon, there's 3 things, or in this dungeon, there's 7, but they're a little easier to find, like, that would have been fine. It just felt like it didn't matter which one you went into. And like the order didn't matter and like all of that kind of stuff, so. Oh, you never got to play Tears of the Kingdom, what was it like? So it's, I mean, the dungeons I think in Tears of the Kingdom were better themed to the areas. Like you've got like your kind of sky, wind one and the fire and all of that sort of stuff. I won't go into too many details in case you do end up playing it, but like the cutscene after every dungeon is like identical. A different character delivers the exact same lines, and it's just kind of like, okay, you know, they could have done more to vary it up, or like put more context around the fact that, you know, you've gone to the other dungeons and things kind of like that. So that would be that's kind of my main gripe, is by the time you've done the 3rd dungeon, the second one you're like, oh, that was kind of the same. And then the 3rd and the 4th, you're like, oh, these are just the same. And it feels like, I don't know, cheap, I guess, in a way. I wish that there was a little more detail played into it. There's another aspect about the game that I think is really cool, but very, very shallow, and that's, I think, kind of my gripe with a lot of it, is there's so much. Like, it's big, the game is huge, but there's not a ton of depth. You ordered it yesterday for your console. Oh, nice. I have to always kind of caveat a little bit. I think that the more I not even complain, but just like critique a game, it's because I like it, you know? I'm like, this is a great game. Here's how it could have been even better. You know, I think it's a fantastic game. Don't let my my comments say otherwise. Okay. I need to figure out what to do, because I don't have the Lens of Truth, so I can't technically do the bottom of the well. I can't do the Spirit Temple. So what are the checks at the Temple of Time? Let me just see. Is Temple of Time specified, or is that part of the marketplace, I wonder? Missing a check in the graveyard. I don't know what that is. What would that be? Earl Castle's done Kakariko Field. Yeah, I have the hook shot. Just the basic hook shot, not the long shot yet, though. So there's still 10 checks here. So it's probably... So there's a good amount there. Let's see. Because we did all the keys. The training grounds. So I kind of need to get... Well, now hold on. I can't remember what triggers... I think you need the first 3 medallions to trigger... Or I'm sorry. I think you need the Spirit and the Shadow Medallion to trigger the Light Arrows cutscene. But you might just need the Shadow Medallion, so I'm going to go peek in there and see if I trigger the cutscene. Because I'm trying to think of what else. You also learn, I think, the Prelude of Light in the Temple of Time, which for that, I believe you need the Forest Medallion to trigger that cutscene. So if we're trying to get something there... Okay. Used to use Din's Fire so much it was unhealthy. Nah, Din's Fire it up. Din's Fire is great. Burn everything. Why not? You've got the magic. Din it up? Zelda's Lullaby. Where's Domain? What was in... It's just so weird, because I've found so many items, and yet the slingshot and the bow are so vital that I can't... and the keys, honestly. I need the keys to the Forest Temple, and then I could do a good chunk of the Forest Temple. Well, I say that. Wait, can I not? No, I need Saria's song. Got Deku Nuts? Yeah. Oh, we got nuts. Nuts are so important. I don't have the Kokiri sword, but I tell you what, I've got nuts for days. Water Temple. So Granny's Potion Shop. Is that the one? I think it's Granny's. I think you give the prescription to the Lake Old, and you give the frog eyes to Granny? And then she makes you the potion? I think we need to do the trading sequence. Never thought nuts would be so important in a game. They are so versatile. I didn't realize all of the things that nuts could do. I mean, stunning some enemies, they can defeat some enemies. I mean, when you don't have a sword, you're operating off of sticks and nuts as a kid for a good chunk of the game. It's very possible we don't even find the Kokiri sword in this run. Which would be, I mean, it really, if I can get to Dodongo's Cavern as an adult, I don't need to do much as a kid. Impa for frog, I think. Such intense music. Okay, here, have your, I hope, frog eyes, please. Oh. Who do I give this to then? You give the frog eyes to the scientist. Oh, okay. Does he also get the prescription? Oh, no, King Zora gets the prescription. No, King Zora gives you the prescription? Getting the trading items out of order, I'm like, what's happening? Okay. Thank you for that reminder. Okay, so Lake Old it is. He is somewhere. Fishing pond, Kozar, Talon's house. Sweet, thank you. Lon Lon Ranch we go. Saved me some scrolling. This is so, like, the music transitions that we've randomized into are, like, calm sometimes and then just, like, cranked to 11 other times. It's kind of silly. What's my favorite game of all time? That's really tough. It's really hard to pick, like, an all-time favorite just because of all the different genres of games. I mean, if I'm really just like low-hanging fruit, I'm gonna pick Ocarina of Time. It has the nostalgia for me a ton, and it just, yeah. But I also, Halo 3 was a game I played tons and tons of, and a fantastic game. Met tons of people playing Halo 3 online. Tales of Symphonia, though I've only played a couple times, is probably one of my... It's probably one of my favorite JRPGs, next to maybe like Golden Sun. So I mean, those would probably be pretty far up there, I think. Never played Halo. Yeah, it's a... I mean, the original Halo was better once Bungie stopped making Halo. Modern Halo is not as good, but that's personal preference. Okay, Lakeold, don't sprunk me. Spirit Temple keyring. Oh, okay, that's not unhelpful, but I don't have any of the things I need to do the Spirit Temple. So... Do you also accept this? Who do I give this to? I get the prescription from someone, and I take the prescription to... I don't remember who I take the prescription to. King Zora, I think I take it to King Zora, and King Zora gives me the eyeball frog, and then I take the eyeball frog to him, and he gives me the stuff that I then take to the, I don't know. I've done it also out of order at this point. I can't recall. Zora not give you the prescription. Internet says King Zora. I thought he gave the prescription, but okay, that he gives you. He is still frozen. He is still frozen, yeah. Your favorite game is Rogue. You get weird looks for it, but Street Fighter 2 you can never get over. Like the original classic Rogue. There's some that's some hardcore gaming. Yeah, so we need to get, I have a bottle. I don't have enough money to buy Blue Fire. So I need to... I'm honestly just like randomly running around at this point. Internet says to give the prescription to King Zora. So giving, yeah, okay, giving King Zora the prescription. Right, but he's frozen, so we need to unfreeze him. Got it. Got it. Oh, you meant Street Fighter 2. I mean, that's a classic too. I've not played many 2D Street Fighter type games, so I'm not as familiar with those. I played a bit of Soul Calibur, but mostly it's Smash Bros. Smash Bros is the one that I've played the most, which is much different than the sort of like classic fighter games like that. So where could I get, if I could find the ice cave, if I could find the ice cave, we could get some blue fire. I think that's the only place you can get it. Yeah, this is so, I feel like entrance rando is kind of stiffing us on dungeons right now. I know where the spirit temple is, but I need strength upgrade or I need slingshot to do the kid part. So does it expect me to do some of it? It shouldn't expect me to do any of the well without the lens of truth. I could try just as something to do. Smash Bros. Melee. I played mostly Smash Bros. Melee, but I also have enjoyed pretty much all of the iterations of it. I think Ultimate is probably my favorite just because it's the most recent and it kind of combines everything in a nice way. I did like Brawl's like campaign or whatever that they had. The story mode was pretty fun. Death Mountain Crater outside temple. Can't do that. Main and ultimate, probably I would probably count Kirby for that. And that's because of the story mode in ultimate. I played Kirby the entire story mode, so I do also really like Samus, but well, I mean, there's a few. I usually just play random because it's kind of more fun to see who you get. But they're all pretty good. I don't care for Shulk and Mega Man. Those are probably characters I'm not as necessarily excited to play. Did I get all of the entrances in Hyrule Field? Did we already? Where's Hyrule Field? I'm just like glossing over it here. Lake Hylia, Lomlon Ranch, Zora Goron, Death Mountain, Graveyard, Kakariko Village, Sacred Forest, Kokiri Forest. What, am I? Hold on. Oh, you played King K. Rool. King K. Rool is pretty fun. I do enjoy him as well. Do I have a setting that hides them? Hide reverse. Lapse undiscovered. Highlight previous auto scroll. Last entrance, available entrances, undiscovered entrances. I don't know why I'm not seeing... oops. That's so weird that it does that. I don't know why I'm not seeing Hyrule Field in this, unless I'm just... Oh, I'm not seeing Hyrule Field in it because I don't have grottos randomized. I'm looking on the wrong list. I need to look in here. Hyrule Field. So I have 3 grottos in Hyrule, or 3 checks at least in Hyrule Field, which I don't know... He uploaded the spoiler to the tracker, now it's taking forever trying to load, so you can't help me right now. That's okay. That's okay. We're definitely, I mean, we really exhausted everything. I appreciate it, but we really exhausted everything last time, and we were getting low on the list of things that were doable. I don't know if the Ocarina of Time and Song of Time check counts for the... Oh, this is grotto, I think. I don't know if those count for Hyrule Field. They probably do, because they happen in Hyrule Field. That's a Ferris Fountain. Cool. You know what the other thing is to do that we haven't done is go Skulltula hunting. I have all the means to get pretty much any Skulltula, and I could go back to being a kid and start bugging sand. That might not be a bad... Well, I know 30 is like junk. I think we got a clue somewhere that said 30 was like a rupee. But could be 40. Could be more. T. We'll figure that out. I'm gonna call it a night. It was great talking to you. Have a good rest of your stream. Might pop in later. Thanks for hanging out. I'm probably not gonna be live super long tonight, but I have a pretty inconsistent streaming schedule. I do have, if you're interested in watching any of my other stuff, I have a Ocarina of Time playthrough that I did, I think like a year and a half ago. I've uploaded all of my old past streams to what is the Kozar archive, which I just put the link in chat. And that has all of my past streams in full if you want some background noise or anything like that. But otherwise, yeah, I stream kind of inconsistently, usually evenings Pacific time, but life be lifin', and consistency is not my strong suit. So, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. It's been fun chatting with you, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. You just walked right on off the edge. The tracker seems to think you can get to the Desert Colossus, but I don't know how you would do that. The tracker be wrong, or I be tripping something, because what I don't have any warp songs, so I can't get to the Desert Colossus. I feel like we had this issue with the tracker last year too, because of the entrance rando. Leaving from... Seems to think you can get to the Desert Colossus. Yeah, I don't know how I would get to the Desert Colossus because I don't have Epona, so I can't get to Gerudo. I think the tracker's probably wrong, mentioned it in case it sparked any ideas. Yeah. I need Epona or the long shot to get to Gerudo to get there, or I'd need a warp song that would take me there. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? So I can technically... do... I might... Okay, so because the end... Well, that was weird. Yeah, only way without tracker, or without warp, but not necessarily. Because I have entrances randomized, I can get out of the Desert Colossus by getting one of the treasure chests on the hands. So I can get out of the Spirit Temple. But I didn't think that I could do any of the Spirit Temple without the slingshot. But I might be able to do more of the Spirit Temple than I thought as the kid without the slingshot. In which case, I have the keys. Got the keys. I mean, I can give it a shot. That's a better lead than I have just running around in random spots. Yeah, there is the place you can jump out of. When you beat the Iron Knuckle on either side, the critical item, which is either the Silver Gauntlets or the Mirror Shield, you can hop down from there, I believe. It will soft lock me, but not like that hasn't happened a few times. We got a clue that said the Haunted Wasteland was like junk. And I think there's only like 1 or 2 treasure chests there technically, but I think you have to be an adult to get to the Haunted Wasteland, to get through the Haunted Wasteland anyway. / technically need the Lens of Truth. I also, as a kid, can try and do some of the graveyards, so I'm going to the wrong place. Autopiloted to the not destroyed town instead of the Temple of Time. Let's give Impa's Spirit Temple, was it Impa's? No. What was the Spirit Temple again? Spirit Temple is Know-It-All House. Okay, so I gotta go back to Kokiri. So we'll give that a try. And then the well was, well. Long range. You have notifications on, so make the next stream if you can. Yeah, definitely. It'd be fun to have you stop by again. But have a good one. This is kind of like funny that these are just like silhouetted here. It's like it's taunting me. Oh, it doesn't play the whole music on subsequent things. We don't get the rare intro sound. Oh yeah, that's right. Baby Link has no sword. Stick only. I also should definitely do some sand bugging. I think bugging some sand would be good. Which trying to think of where I can get bugs. Actually, I think I can get bugs back here. I think that bug just flew up the cliff. Okay, so we've got bug and bottle. And then we've got... That bug was out, yeah. It's people needed him for sure. I was like, sorry, got places to be. Got a jet. Gotta follow my rainbow. Or whatever that Sonic song is. I can bug the graveyard. Ooh. Yeah, no, they would have had that fixed. If not, I'm sure there's a thing. I think that in one of the versions of the game, like, you couldn't get the Skulltulas if you've already planted a seed, a bean or something, maybe? Or I'm making that up and it was just me failing to put the bug in the hole. But we'll see if it should work. I have to go to Kokiri, and I can go from here to Dodongler. And then I can bug that one as well. It's a weird emptying noise. Meow. Bring it on. Hello. Does this not damage it? Oh yeah, okay. Why did it make the bubble noise? So I do think that 30 was not a real reward. I think it was Garbo. But that doesn't mean 40 and 50 are Narbo. Do you believe that is correct? Cool. Thank you for reaffirming my memory, which has been pretty goldfish for this. Not that I hold it against myself. When you're trying to think of like all the different paths and stuff, and I'm not as up to snuff and all the things. Didn't write that down, but I remember that. Yeah, for whatever reason, I remember being like, well, that's silly. And the Gorons not scream at me, please. It's the middle of the night. Meow. Oh, that was weird. And I think that all of the tunics are 300 rupees, which doesn't really matter because I don't have the keys to the water temple yet. And I don't know where the fire temple is. So we're going to shortcut through Gobons to get to Kokiri. I'm trying to think if there's any bean in here. I don't think there's any bean. There is bean in the Lost Woods, though. I have to remember where's. I think it's here. I don't have a shield. Wait a second. I do have a shield. Whoa. I just want you to not attack me while I bug the sand. Careful, there's a bug next to you. Ow. Okay, 28. And there is one in the Kokiri Forest. Did I do Sacred Forest Meadow? I'm missing one thing, and that is getting to the Sacred Forest Meadow as an adult. I get the Minuet of Forest, which I cannot do because I need Saria's song. So. Also the one in the theater, apparently. Lost Woods Theater. Oh. Yeah, the Skulltula, you mean? That one I need, that's an adult one I'd need to come back for. Because you do need the bean. Wait, did I not plant a bean there? I should have planted a bean there. That was silly. I think you need the bean to get up to where it is, like up above on the ledge. Which is the only point of that bean. Did that not work? Did I already do this? Is this one bugged? Oops. But is it bugged? Clearly not. Just called a bean patch Skulltula. Well, that might be referring to the one I just got. Perhaps? I don't know. Here we go. Pink Skulltulas, pink boomerangs, pink everything. Pink everything. Except these guys are not pink. They're like wearing white. Okay, let's try... I should go back and plant that, but I'm going to see what we can do in the, what is this, Mario Kart? Hold on. I'm not going to lose my shield. I just remember there's fire keys in the next room. Not having it. So there's an eye I need to shoot in here. And I thought that is what opened the door forward. Oh. Or I'm just completely misremembering everything. Oh, Z target. That Beamos just... Oh, it's not a Beamos, it's an Armos over here. Maybe I'm thinking of... Ouch. The adult side, and I'm just, like, misremembering. Me? Misremember? Never. Ow. Human. Can I actually kill this dude? I can... I could have just fired... Oh no, the fire just makes the bats on fire. That didn't work. Alert. That worked. Huddled in the corner. Okay, so I think I was misremembering, and we are good to do this. I'm gonna have to fight. Oh! It's fine. A little bit of panic. So it's just gonna light the bats on fire, which is real cool. That's a heart, something. I'm gonna have to fight that that dude over there. I don't need to actually fight these guys. Ouch. Detargeting is not being my friend right now. All right, let's go across the way here. And I think I can just jump past this, perhaps? Oh, no, I'm gonna have to... We're gonna just... Oh, okay. Can I fire him? I don't think so. No, it didn't seem to work. Oh, later, loser, we're going shopping. Okay, that guy got in my way. No, I need to throw the boom. He kind of fired himself right off the edge there, which I'm not complaining about. That's the wrong way. Oh. Alright, that felt pretty cool. Anyway, with that obstacle gone, this is normally a key. The Prelude of Light. First warp song. Wow. Okay. That's good. That's good. Warps are good. Yeah, it's wild that it's taken this long. I can just dins fire this guy. It's wild it's taken this long for a song. I don't actually need to do anything else here. Just to get me to this side. And the bats. Oh, nope. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Go away, Wallmaster. Please? Please? I don't like that it's not showing up again. What the heck is that? What is that noise? Oh, it goes away when you're near the... That's the picking up silver rupee noises, the clunk. We lost the beautiful melody of do-do-do-do-do, and we get clunk. Okay. Can I hit him through the thing? Actually, yes, I can. Sometimes it do be like that. Yeah, the randomizer definitely giveth and taketh away on the sounds this run. I'd like to not be doing this right now. Well, at least if I stand here, the Wallmaster doesn't harass me. Right there. There we go. One more. One more Batos. I still like everything is pink. That's, to me, the wildest / coolest thing. Oh, I need to get that Skulltula token. I don't know. Let's get heart. Heart piece or heart container or heart container? Nice. Yeah. Why did I... In my panic, I pooped out a bomb. Okay, we're at 30. That's not bad. And then... You gotta hate the panic poops. Panic, anxiety poops, all of them. They catch you when you're least aware. Or when a bat is flying at your face. Oh, my heart sank a little bit. I was like, oh no, there's a door here with a lock, and then I forgot I have all the keys. So this is it. This is 100% the way. Because I can take that. With 20 sticks to my name, you bet I can take an Iron Knuckle. I feel like I've had to do this before, too. Like, I'm getting strong deja vu vibes with the Iron Knuckle stick fight. Oh. I do need Bomb Chew? No, I think I can get this without Bomb Chew. What just hurt me? Oh, hey, bud. What a weird way to fight when I want to conserve my sticks. A second one has entered. I didn't realize that. Probably could just have been firing these guys, but... that'll still hit him, right? Nope, it won't. And that's why we shield drop. That's fine, I don't need bombs. Sticks are more valuable. That's a lie. I actually, like, specifically do need bombs for this room. That was the biggest lie that I just told myself. I don't think I can do this. Just kidding, I can do it. I can do it. I like that the sun is a chicken as well. Everything is chicken. Third try. One more try. One more time. One more time. What is happening? Okay, one more time. Is that a gold chest? Titanic's Revenge. Wow, that's messed up, game. I don't think I can do this. Immediately does it. Yeah, sometimes you have to doubt yourself so you can believe in yourself. Boopy. Okay, now I can climb down this? Yeah, I need to actually push this guy off. The fast shove really kind of startled me a little bit there. So I can get this chest, which is normally the macaroni. Yeah, I need to remember that I need the boomerang. I need the boomerang, I think. Or the slingshot, but I don't need both. That was a Deku stick. Great. A Deku stick. Thanks. That means I could have used one in the Lizafil fight. That was empty. I could do with a little bit of magic. Just a smidge. Wouldn't hate some magic. Okay. Sounds good. Puppy needs... I think you've still got some time before I have to fight the dude anyway. Do I have to... I like that I was like, I don't need bombs, and then just like every room has needed bombs. Ow. Choo-choo! It would have been really ironic if I had defeated the Iron Knuckle with bombs, so it would have been like churn v churn. Or something. Something like that. So I don't remember what getting these does. But I think we're gonna find out. Do these light the torch or do these open the ceiling? This lights the torch. So then I need to... Oh, the ceiling's already open. So I need to run... Which the bunny hood really does kind of trivialize these things. Except if you forget where they are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I kind of went the wrong way, maybe? You know what, we're gonna take a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I should go this way. And go. 1. 2. 3. Ooh. Wait. That... Oh, no, that actually is the boss key. I was like, wait, we don't need the boss key. We do. The boss key... Wait. I'm hesitant to open this. Is this actually the boss key of this dungeon? Okay. I couldn't remember what I did. I couldn't remember what I did for the randomizing. Ganon's boss key was in any dungeon, but the actual boss keys for the dungeons are in their respective dungeon. So that's good. Because I could beat Twin Rova. Nope, I need the long shot, I think. So I could almost. I do have the mirror shield. There's no other treasure chest in here? No. Hey, this is some good progress though. Prelude of Light is gonna take us somewhere good, I'm sure of it. Maybe. Are there invisible chests in this room? Nope, but there's a Skulltula. Skulltuli. Skulltanuli. Bing, bing, bing. What could be in these pots? Hearts. I will accept that. Okay, time for some churn v churn. He's green! That's so cool! Okay. Maybe the sounds are 50-50, but the colors, I think, maybe aside from Link's tunic, 10 out of 10. It's majestic. Okay, now can we just drop... Why is it this music? I'm gonna use all my bombs. Nah, I won't. What if I need them? Where did that go? Far behind him. Wait, did he just not churn? Is he not churning? My bombs churn, but he just like makes the Deku Baba like little chomp noise. Oh, that's so funny. So the only churns we're gonna get are from my bombs. There we go. All right, time to stick it to him. Yeah. It turns out the bombs didn't really do all that much. Oh, yo! He blocked it. Oh, he blocked it again. Wait, you're not supposed to do that. Not in phase 2. Rip, the coolest looking iron knuckle I think I've ever seen. That is a phenomenal green. And I want to remember that. Hold on. Why is it not? Hello? What has happened? There we go. Yeah, such a cool color, right? No, not yet. I have not done much aside from defeat that dude. What's that under? Cosmetics. World and NPCs? Iron Knuckle, yeah. There it is. There's the color code. If you want that color of Iron Knuckle. That looks like a much brighter green, but I think because of the shiny and like the room lighting maybe, but there you go. 07A202. I will... Linkus will remember that. Okay, now the big reveal. We go outside. Into the Desert Colossus. Hey, what up, Linkus? Surprised to see me. Yeah. Yep. Later. Okay, this is silver. What's over there? Nothing. We don't know what's over there. Got it. 200 nickels. What do you mean 200 nickels? Okay, so the chest itself was not worth it, but I can... That's nut. I can hop down, I believe. Yep. Oh. This is cool. I like the Forest Temple music. We're now in the Desert Colossus. The thing with the bug. The thing up above is just nut related, so I don't need that. I'm hearing dogs barking. I do really like the Forest Temple music. It's so good. Okay. I can go and... Wait, do I get... I think I have to be here as an adult. Yeah, figure out where the Spirit Temple actually goes. Dodongo's Cavern. Well... I mean... Hold on. Before I do Dodongo's Cavern, which why not, right? Like... it's also funny. Second warp song. So it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult. Leaving from the Spirit Temple entrance gets you a check. So that is 2 warp songs. Before I... Oh, that's why I feel like I'm moving so slow. I took the bunny hood off. I'm like, man, Link seems slow. It is a bummer that I used up most of my bombs, because I don't think bombs drop in Dodongo's Cavern. So my whole, I'll use all my bombs, it doesn't matter. Really coming back around now, isn't it? Ow. Okay, where's this fairy fountain take me? To a different fairy fountain? This is the music from Mario 64 DS. That when you're playing like blackjack with Luigi. Incredible. Also, great find, great location. I don't think I can really do anything here, unfortunately. Unless I can boomerang these guys. I guess I could use some sticks on them. But I kind of... Oh, I might be able to just boomerang them. I don't think that's working. I have to kill them. Oh, huh, guess what I got? Ouch! Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Fire, baby! Get some blue fire for King Zor. That is a really good idea, actually. They did not die? Oh, bomb! Wait. I wasted a stick. It's okay. Oh, ooh. Rolled right through that. Okay, I'm a little low on... Ouch. Magic? I don't know why I'm not getting magic. I was hoping to manifest. But... This is fantastic music for this. The chillest, grooviest ice cavern ever. He stops so abruptly when you do that. Like, there's no slide. I expect there to be a slide. Can we get, magic? Magic? I heard a Skulltula, but I think he's behind. Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Oh, no, he's just right there. You're really gonna... Oh, wait, that's not a Skulltula. Oh, he's not there. Can I... I'll use a bomb. I'm still holding that sticks are gonna, ouch, be more valuable than bombs. Ouch. I feel like bombs are a little easier to get, but also they're not when you don't have a sword. Okay. We have, what, one more silver? Oh no, I can't do this as a kid. I'm too short. Ripperoni. Which means one of those warp songs might just take me to the Desert Colossus. Now, I could try to do... you know what? I don't remember how... Well, I could try... I don't want to waste bombs. I was gonna say, I could try to do the, like, jump store thing, but I don't actually remember how to do that, and I would certainly waste bombs. It's like the thing where you, like, get pushed backwards while you're trying to pick up a bomb. Or do you have to do infinite sword glitch for that? Ouch, I don't remember. In any case, it would result in bomb loss, and I don't have a sword, and it's fine. We know where this is. I will have to come back. Sadly, young Link does not have the hops. Okay. So we'll go to Dodongo's Cavern at the Spirit Temple. It's still so funny to me that that is where that is. Maybe there's bombs in these rocks? Magic! Oh, that's good. Magic, also good. Heart. Ah! Ganondorf has like the delayed haha got you because he laughs after I have taken damage and then have to heal. So it's like, he's like, gotcha 5 minutes ago. I'm getting magic, at least. No bombs, but... Oh my god. The turning radius on this Linkus 5000 is a little rough with the bunny hood. It's got a little too much acceleration. Okay. The reason I need bombs is I have no strength upgrade, so I cannot pick. And we're gonna run into a conundrum. The reason I love doing this as adult Link is I can skip an entire segment of it. So I need to go on that side, because I don't need to get bombs. But you can just like, yeah, so, okay, that's right, that's right. So because as, oh wait, there's an item there. Uh-oh. As adult, you can jump higher because you're taller. What is nice is you can just hop up on top of the ledge on the other side where the switch is that opens the door that I need to go through, because there's no treasure chests on the opposite gauntlet side. I think there's some Skulltulas, but I'd take bombs. Nope. I get heart. Like you do need heart, I suppose. Is this just normal Hyrule Field that we're listening to? A little boring, perhaps. Wait, can I go backwards? Where is that? Is that... Wasting bombs? I'm going to run out of bombs. Oh, no. Spirit Trial protects Ganon's Tower. Alright. Thanks, I guess. Was it worth it? Oh, you know what, though? Oh, God. I have fire, at least, so I can set off bombs, but I have 2 bombs left. And I'm so certain that bombs don't drop in here because I've been in this predicament before. But... I'm sorry, Skulltula Room. You don't get to... Ouch. Rude. I'm gonna just have to bypass the Skulltula Room. I don't have time for that. Well, I have time for that. I don't have bombs for that. This texture pack really, like, made these doors rusty and bloody looking. You think the chicken pots will do... Oh, I gotta fight these guys. I gotta fight these guys. Good thing I got sticks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you think they take fire damage? Where are you going? Get back here. I'm not done with you yet. Uh-oh. At least the stick doesn't break when I miss. Oh, this is gonna be dicey. I actually might just have to leave and come back. Hello, next. Oh, I forgot. I can just, like, also, smack some nut down. Hello? Oh, he did a little spin there. Alright. I forgot that that music that was playing was not the dungeon music, which is actually dungeon music, and was instead the mini-boss music. Let me pick that up. It's so hard to just not break things and pick stuff up. I have to ignore that because I have 2 bombs. I will just not deal with these guys because I have 2 bombs, and instead we will light the fire. 1, 2, 3. And then quickly put our stick away so as to conserve stick-a-tootedness. So there are Skulltulas I definitely missed in here. But I think there's plenty elsewhere in the world that I'm not going to need to worry about that. Like, and they're easy Skulltulas, it's just, you know. Okay. The pointless part is now done, and now we can actually get up above. This is the room I was thinking of that I was like, uh-oh, what if I don't have bombs for? Can I nut the bombs? No, but I'm going to fire these bombs. Because I just need to get the stairs down. Churn, 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 churn the stairs down. I want to change the music. Because I'm over it. The Dongo's Cavern. Oh, it's the link to the past specifically. Alright. Twilight Princess Lake Hylia. Sure. Again, complete contrary to the vibe of this place, but it's chill. We can chill for a bit. I think there's red rupees in here, but I don't think that there's, yeah. The things that I do and don't remember are fascinating to me. Wait, you're not a Skulltula. I mean, you are, but you're... Ah, there you are. Hold on. Just climb that. Nice. Well, we're already up to 35. We only need 15 more gold skullies. We can manage that. We can manage that just like in the other dungeons and stuff, so. I don't know if I got all of them in the Deku tree or not. I really do think that the bunny hood, while great, I should stop wearing it in dungeons. It just makes it hard to turn and navigate. But the straightaways, it's good. Alright, we gotta go to the other side. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, I was real worried the bat was gonna get me. Oh no! I can't do this. I can't beat the dungeon. I need the slingshot for the next room. Ouch. It's a bummer. I just remembered that because there's like fire that you have to You know, though, the Ganondorf laugh taunting is perfect for that situation. Can I climb up here and put the bomb here, or is it going to make me throw the thing? The other thing that's great is as Adult Link, you can bypass all this. So I'm going to do what I can. Oh, yeah, I can just stand here. I'm going to do what I can. And then that's all. That's it. We're done. We can do no more. So I don't think I can get around that. And even then, the logic wouldn't expect me to. I'm still banking on one of those warp songs bringing me back here. As adult. It's possible it doesn't, though. It doesn't need to. Yeah. Okay, well... That was a thing. Well, the upside is that I didn't run out of bombs. So... The downside is I don't get the shortcut. That's the bummer of it all. Can I move the block down here and cheap this out? Oh, I can get over here. Yeah, that doesn't even look... Was there a clue that said Dodongo's Cavern was pointless? For some reason, I like vaguely... Not that you remember? Okay. Yeah, I was really hoping something in here would be good. I mean, we got 2 warp songs. Like that's good. That's no slouching. Like pretty good to me. Pretty good to me. But, you know. Ice Cavern. We know where the Ice Cavern is too, which is good. I don't think there's keys in the Ice Cavern. So, okay. Now, as this guy, this link right here. Correct, no keys, cool. What do we think? Oh, it's gonna tell us where it warps us to, I think. I kind of wish it didn't the first time. I'm gonna not look. I'm gonna not look. How did that warp me inside somewhere? I mean, fairy fountain, so okay. A fairy fountain I haven't been to before, allegedly, in theory. Or I have been here. I have been to this fairy fountain. Wait. It warped me to the shadow Warp to the graveyard is all it says. I mean, sure. Okay. What's the other song that I know? Is that not... Oh, Requiem. You know what? Okay, actually though, that is a pretty good warp because that's next to Lake Hylia at least. However, those did not help me. Two steps forward and 1 step back. Zora's Fountain. So the problem still remains, I need Epona or the long shot. Why is, like, everything twitching? The sky falling? What's going on? That was a great fairy fountain that was outside the Shadow Temple. The Shadow Temple entrance took me to a great fairy fountain, and that's where it warped me to, which was, it warped me to the entrance of whatever that fairy fountain was. I don't know which one it was. It doesn't really matter, I suppose, but... Graveyard. HC, Hyrule Castle Great Fairy Fountain, I'm guessing is what that is. So, that's what that did there. But... Thank you for the hydrate and stretch redeem. I will drink. I will correct my posture, but my stretching is I'm gonna be stubborn. I went in there. Where are we at now? Honestly, kind of the same spot, if I'm being real. We got 2 warp songs. We found the Ice Cavern. We found Dodongo's Cavern. I can't complete either of those as child, because I don't have the slingshot for Dodongo's Cavern. And I need to be an adult because I am too short for the Ice Cavern. But the Ice Cavern is in the Desert Colossus, and neither of the warp songs take me to the Desert Colossus, and I don't have Epona or the Long Shot. That's a red rupee. So I have no means of getting there as an adult. So I'm going to go for 40 Skulltulas. That's the next plan. I'm going to go for 40 Skulltulas and see if this guy over here has a good tip for me. You can't un-Z target once you have Z targeted with chicken. They say that the Gerudo training ground hoards a slingshot. Really? So that means, in an interesting twist of fate, if I'm understanding where everything is, I either need the strength upgrades, or I need the bow, or a slingshot to shoot the eyes. I think you need the bow for the other one, which means I need the scale. So, okay. I'm holding out for 40 gold Skulltulas. I think that'll be it. I think that'll be what it needs to be. This is sort of started out like, it started out good. Started out real good. We got lots of items, and then we are just stuck. Oh, my bugs! Oh, they all crawled in the hole. Whoops, thundering. Oh, the cows thunder, that's right. Let me know if you need me to consult the spoiler log. I will do that. We have definitely reached a little bit of a rotten part. If I hit 40 Skulltulas and the thundering cow... I need to get more bugs, though. Frank. Where can I get bugs? Outsword. I'll figure that out. It's a little rotten. It's turned. We didn't put it in the fridge, and now it's got some mold on it. Inside Ganon's castle hoards a strength upgrade. But if I can get inside Ganon's castle, I don't need the strength upgrade. I do need bugs. Where? Oh, I'm so bummed I lost my bugs. Who's here? Who's in this place? Oh, that's the Kakariko. Oh, that's the owl. You know what I can also do, though? And again, I should not have to, per the logic. But I could do the bottom of the well. You know what? I'm going to go do the bottom of the well. Why not? Oh! You know what we also haven't checked? We have the iron boots now. We can check where the water temple leads. That could be something too. That is actually probably it, because that would kind of be within sequence of what has happened. Can you get there without scale? Yes, because the bottom of the well is, fortunately, in the Lon Lon Ranch Tower. But I understand the thinking, for sure. Because I don't have Song of Storms. So. Hey! Bing, 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 ting, tang, walla walla bing, bing. I don't really need to do... Should I just see... No, I'm right here. I'm right here. Part of me wants to just try to stick with the logic, because I always feel like I end up doing the bottom of the well without the lens of truth, because it's not that difficult. You know what I don't have a ton of, though, are sticks and bombs. Is there a shop here? Is this a shop? Oh! Yeah, I don't have the money for that. Beautiful. Thank you, Zoras. Fantastic. I'm gonna buy bomb juice. That's gonna be useful, and then I'm gonna buy more bombs. Okay. The fish is only 200 rupees, though. Trying to think of what shop might still sell the blue fire. I thought blue fire was 300, but maybe it's only 200. In which case that is doable. Well, so that's the Zora shop. We could go and check some other shops too. It's kind of funny that aside from the bottom of the well, you've got Zora shop and you've got the lake thing. And the music is very tropical, so it's like you're at the lake, but you're not, or you're at the beach, but you're not. You're at the ranch, the beach ranch. Can I just squeak by? No? I beg. Just let... Nope, that still stuns you. Then we burn. Why not? Stick conservation. But I mean, yeah, I've got Zelda's Lullaby, so I can just go and do that right quick. Okay. Time for treasure. This is not... There's not a treasure chest there. Bomb chews, though. Bomb chews drop. That's cool. Ah! Forgot that was the thing. Oh, and I have the keys! I can go get my shields. Ooh. I don't... Ooh, wait, what is the treasure chest in there? That's probably the hardest room to do without. Does that look gold? Looks kind of gold. Can you get... Ugh. Ah! Like, I don't need to see you that up close. Like... That looked like a gold chest in there. Recovery heart. Great. More junk. Well, actually, rupees I'll take. I'll take this. This is very happy music for this place. I enjoy the vibe shift. The rooms in the middle are just nothing. Like they're Skulltulas, which I could grab, I suppose. Heart. Heart piece. I suppose the only thing I really technically have to fight without fire is... Oh, man. I don't remember which one of these is the fall down one. I think it's the other one. Okay, well, I'll take that back. Boop, boop, boop. So I can't get that treasure chest because I think I don't think he'll jump. Oh my, oh my. There's not a treasure chest in here? Oh, I gotta take the bunny hood off. Oh, never mind, that's how you do it. You just go through the wall, double wall. Wow, big chest for blue rupee. Oh, wait, where's the other? What? Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's gold. That's gold. The slingshot. So... I mean, we're good now. We're good. Can do Dodongo's Cavern. So that clue must have been... The slingshot must have been a couple... Ooh, strength upgrade. Not pink, but somewhat of that coloring. Also a good find, which means I can do Dodongo's Cavern without needing all the bombs, but we're good on bombs now. So, okay, but technically speaking, again, I'm like out of logic order because I don't have the Lens of Truth. I shouldn't have logically been able to get that treasure chest. What do you mean? So far from you, buddy. I don't remember which one of these the key is in. But that just makes me wonder, do I even need the slingshot yet? Like, I don't know that I need the slingshot, technically speaking, because if there's nothing in Dodongo's Cavern progression, I could get, you know, a boss item. Oh, yeah. It's the last one? That Giveth's gonna eat. No? Are there bats in all of them? Was it really a recovery heart? Yeah, the key was a recovery heart. Very good. Oh. Okay, I guess the key was a recovery heart. I'm out of here. Later. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm so calmed by this music. What do we have left? Oh, a lot. Wait, what? Oh, there's two? Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm 100% going to fall into the pit multiple times. Ouch. Taking the bunny head off. Okay, somewhere is a hole in the ground here, I think. Yep. Boy, did I call it. Friendo. How did I miss the rocks? Oh, I can lift grass now. Oh, that's big. Seeds. Don't have the sword. Don't you bring two-face into this? I wouldn't dream of it. That pot just dematerialized. I don't know where that went. That's a dead end. I can go to the corner with the many re-dead and get that treasure chest. The sound of everything falling. Oh, there's only... I thought there were like... Oh, you know what it is? Oh my god, well, I thought everything went dark. When, I think the last time I did the rando, I think I did like 2 dungeons were master quest, and the bottom of the well was one of them. And I do believe that there is a room full of re-dead. Like there's like 5 of them at the end of that. This is a great rendition of this song. This is one of the New Horizons times. I think it's one of the morning ones, like a 7 a.m. or a 3 p.m. or I don't know. 3 p.m. is not morning. Well, depending on who you ask, I guess. I don't know why I haven't just taken this guy out, but... Okay, so it was on the left. Every time. Every time. So it was on the right. Oopsie. At least the re-deads aren't being very, like, aggressive. Okay. Take 3? We got it this time, right? Maybe. Dodge that guy. Yeah, there we go. That's gold. Furore's Wind, or Furore, or whatever your pronunciation preference is. I don't actually know how you're supposed to say it. One of those two. Okay, I'm gonna try this room, and it's not gonna go well, and that's okay. I'll figure it out. I might have just not used a key. No, no, it counted. Cool. I got that at least. Oh, I've got the slingshot now. That's right. I can sling these guys. That's a heart. But I do think that the other one was a something gold. Now... Oh, okay. Do the pots have something to do with it? I'm gonna trust the pot. This is actually fantastic that this works. I thought I was gonna have to use my bomb juice. Oh! I was deceived. That actually got me a little bit. I jumped. Okay, well, again, can I shoot this? Lies. Why would I stand next to... I think that... maybe we'll just go... I don't like leaving a dungeon half completed. But you can also pick them up now. Oh, you're so right, I can't. I've been playing so long without being able to pick up the bomb flowers, I'm just like, oh, well, gotta figure out a workaround. That's true. You're right. Good call. Okay, do I attempt this room once more in the hopes that that is not... that is not a troll item, an ice trap? I really wish that I could, like, skip this by getting eaten by the like. I really wish it would work. Such a bummer that it doesn't. But I'm pretty sure I can hit him through this. Come on! Disgusting... blurbering... I can't, actually. Oh, I can! Is it gonna work? Don't eat my shield, actually. Not only did it not work, that shield's gone. Well... We've learned something here. Both not a skip and not a, yeah. Oh, and they're back! Oh, they're back, what do you know? I could also probably just boomerang it, like... I just need to get to the door, I don't really need to, Well, I'm glad to know that my idea of getting eaten by the like as a skip, it just doesn't work. Okay, let's try boomeranging. See, because the thing is, when you have the lens of truth, he will jump the gaps, I believe. Maybe he won't. I don't remember where this pole was. Oh, I was good here. So I'm not. Do I need to go this way now? Okay. This is not gonna work. Like, this is Sisyphean. Sisyphean? Sisyphean? Well, where the Beamos was is obviously solid ground. Brick by brick. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm genuinely not caring about that chest. Like, I don't want to have come this far and misstep over there. This has to be it, right? Who needs a lens of truth? I feel like I never use the lens of truth in these rando runs. Alright, time to get eaten by the like again. Try to steal something now, buddy. Wait, how do I kill you? Fire! What if he actually gave me my shield back? That'd be crazy. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Fire, fire! Double fire! Oh, that was it. I only need one. You think he'll give it back? The Deku scrap ringer was a no. Was it worth it? So worth it. We're good now. We're good. We are cruising. I don't even need to do anything else here. Silver scale gets me. Why is everything back? So everything we thought was somewhere else was actually here. I mean, yes. So I know that it will put certain items in certain locations, like in multiple spots. It's also possible one of those hints was lying. But for the scale, there is probably a scale as a Temple of Time reward. It's just progressive. So when we get that one, it'll be the golden scale, which we probably don't even need, so. But, yeah. Again, I feel like I did this last time too. The scale and strength upgrades are progressive, yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like I ended up having to do this last time too, where I did the bottom of the well out of logic order and got necessary progression items. And there's probably just like, again, Water Temple is probably it. Like when I'm done here, I'll go be an adult. I'll go get the bow. And then I will go be an adult. And we'll see what that was. So we're good here. I missed a heart container or something maybe, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Everyone's favorite boss, Dead Hand. No, 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 no. We're not. This is not the mini boss music anymore. Underwater? The music didn't actually change. Okay, I guess this is the mini boss music this time. Can I fire these? We're gonna find out. I don't think I can. I think he doesn't care about fire. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. Okay. Oh, this might be a problem. He's so hard to hit with the stick because it's so long. And his head snaps up so quick. There we go. Didn't work. Thought I could maybe have the boomerang come back around and get me. Hello. Because I'm pretty sure I fought this guy with Deku sticks last time. Oh, I wasted a stick! He didn't take damage. When the music isn't just this, I still, like, this thing is so disgusting and terrifying, and I love it. It's such a good, creepy boss, like, oh. Brother. That was a weird, abrupt music. Can you leave? Oh my god. Am I gonna die here? I'm down to 3 hearts. Oh, we're good. Back to Animal Crossing. Instantly. And he twitches. The twitching is also just like... Not creepy at all. Yeah. Okay, where's the secret chest? Right here. Also, yeah, okay. So that was not necessary. Do we have like almost everything? When I get the bow, we will have almost everything except the long shot. And the Kokiri sword. And the tunics. Why don't I just save warp? What am I doing? Yep. I guess because it's like right at the entrance, whatever. Okay. Time to go to Lake Hylia. Get the whatever, the bow. Which one was it? Forgotten what songs I have. Requiem. Oops. Oh yeah, yeah, go for it. That's fine. Probably I'll get the bow and we'll go see what the water temple was, and then I'll probably wrap up. Because I have the slingshot, so I could go do Dodongo's Cavern, but I can't do the ice cavern yet. So in my mind, the effort of getting back there isn't going to be worth it, because I should just wait until I can do the Spirit Temple as... Wait! No, I need the Silver Gauntlets. Never mind. I was like, I got a progressive upgrade, but I got the Goron bracelets, which does nothing for adult, I don't think. So that doesn't actually... I was like, can I do the Spirit Temple now? No, I don't think I can yet. But we can see what the water temple is. So when I am able to get to the Desert Colossus as adult, which is Longshot or Epona's Song, then I will go back and do the ice cavern and all that stuff. Watch this be an ice trap. Oh, it's not though. Okay, thank goodness. Thank the goodness. Trying to think if there's anything else that, like... Oh, bombs. If there's anything else that I need now that I have the slingshot, and I really don't think that there is. I think that's kind of... it. Oh, bunny head. So... Oh, actually, you know what? I can get to 40 Skulltulas, I think, if I go to the... teleport to the graveyard. Just gonna wait a second for the thunk. There we go. The prelude to light, taking you to the darkest place imaginable. Actually, it's pretty dang bright with all those torches. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? So what is the other check here that I don't have? Wait, does the kid give you something? Dampy digging I did, I think. Oh shoot, I'm gonna be one short. Bummer. Dampy grave digging tour I did, yeah. Where's the other one? Are there not two? I thought there were two Skulltulas in this here graveyard. Maybe I got the other one already. Did you do both graves? Well, one grave is just a fairy fountain. And I did the other one that is the heart piece grave chest. Shield grave chest? Or maybe that was... Well, we can check. Well, that one is done. Oh, no, I did not. There is... I did that. No, you're correct. I didn't have fire when I came in here last time. Now I have fire, so I can ablaze these. I did the other graves, which is not... That looks gold? Nah, that's not gold. Sticks? Bombs. Yeah, okay, that was the last check, though. That was the one I've forgotten that I hadn't done. Okay, because I didn't think the mask kid, giving the kid the mask did anything when you had it. Like, he just gives you money. Oh. Where are shops? Because Zora's Fountain, Bomb Chew Shop. Well, that's not helpful. Goron City and Zora's Domain. Maybe we pop by Goron City. The Kakariko Bazaar might sell Blue Fire. Marketplace Bazaar would not, because that's Kid Link. Partner Boss, Water Temple Entrance, Granny's Potion. Okay. We'll do this real quick and then we'll be adult. I feel we've definitely got momentum once again. And turns out, when in doubt, just... Did I do that? I don't remember. When in doubt, just go do the bottom of the well, I guess, without the lens of truth. That makes me wonder, though, where the lens of truth is. And, like, if it's something that I could have done. Like, was it necessary for me to do... Well, we'll do a little, like, post-mortem debrief. Nope. Wait, he had bugs. That's fine. Okay, well... We'll have to figure out Blue Fire still. I think I interrupted myself. I was saying we'll do like a thing at the end to see like what was what, because I am curious to see if it was necessary to do the bottom of the well to get the slingshot and the scale. But I just should have found the lens of truth somewhere else that I didn't. Like 40 Skulltulas, for example. Which totally could be, because that's very possible to do with where I'm at. What is Dodongo's Cavern? Wait, actually, can I... Hold on. Death Mountain Trail... Oh, the Kokiri shop is not gonna... It's not gonna sell what I'm after, so let's go be an adult. Oh, I can get this guy. I'm hoping that there's a song that will warp me to the summit. Which would be nice, because then I don't have to climb up there to turn into Skulltulas, which is sort of why I'm just, like, waiting. Alright, I just need one more to hit that 40. Hoping for bugs. No bugs, but Bomb Chew. Bomb Chew indeed. Okay. I mean, with the bow, I can go to the Gerudo training ground and ironically get what probably would have been the slingshot. Well, not necessarily. The slingshot could be back behind the strength upgrade area. The Lens of Truth surprisingly does lock you out of a number of things. Like, unless you know how to do them. Like the bottom of the well. I don't think you need the Lens of Truth for... Oh, you might need the Lens of Truth to do Bongo Bongo. I think you do. But you can do most of the Shadow Temple without it. Actually, I think you can do all of it. I mean, you could probably do anything without it. Hey, the Master Sword is pink again. Oh, poor Link doesn't have a shield. Uh-oh. I should probably buy... Oh, I can just warp. Easy peasy. I have the mirror shield, that is true. The mirror shield does not reflect nut though, but I guess I don't really need to reflect nut back at Scrub. Okay, we're gonna see where this takes us. Where might it lead? Oh, I never planted the thing in the thing. I never planted the bean back in the, what's it called? Who's a what's it? The Lost Woods. I know words. Putting the boots on is just an explosion in every step. An explosion. So I wonder if it thinks that I need the Zora tunic to do this. Because I really don't. You know what's so funny about that? Oh, we do have the fire temple keys. I thought we didn't. I thought that was like, this is actually one of the temples that we do. Water is fire. There is fire at the bottom of the lake. Okay. Well, I don't think I can do this, but that's good to know. So if I can't do this, because I need the fire tunic, Goron tunic. I can go back to do the entrance at the Gerudo training ground. I can... Bottom of the well is done. Can I, like, mark that done? Whatever. Ice Cavern I can't get back to yet, because I need to be able to get there as an adult. And I need either the long shot or Epona's song to get to the Gerudo, to get to the other side of Gerudo's Valley. Or through the Spirit Temple, I need to be able to have another strength upgrade. Yeah, that is what it is. There's still 6 things not in Dodonglio's Cavern, though. I could go back and do Dodongo's Cavern as a kid. Zora's Fountain. I could technically get what is under Zora's Fountain. Because I do have the iron boots. I don't know what the... Oh, it's the Great Fairy. Ron City, I need Saria's song. Graveyard done. Kakariko Village. Oh, so let's see. Don't need the recovery heart. Don't need the arrows. Don't need the Deku seed. Oh, it says 50 gold Skulltula reward piece of heart. What? Did I learn that somewhere, or is that just like a spoiler? Whatever. The Desert Colossus is also done, because I know what the other thing is. Gerudo Valley, there's still stuff there. Sacred Forest Meadow, I've got to get there as adult, which I need Saria's song. Kokiri Forest is missing something. What is that missing? I'm not sure what that is missing. But that's okay. Okay, well, we have found ourselves in a Fire Temple's garden. Yeah, all of these rooms are going to be like, you'll burst into flames in a minute. So like, there's no way that the logic would expect me to do this. I say as I did the bottom of the well out of logic order, but... So I need to check the shops again, because I don't remember what shop might have... He just vanished. I don't remember what shop might have the tunics. I'm pretty sure the tunics are 300 though. So that's not gonna work anyway. What's this door? Oh, well, that's a big chest. Looks silver though. I just keyed into what this music was. It's the piranha plant like lullaby from Mario 64. It just was like so calming as I wail away on things with my pink hammer. Oh, I have a sword? Oh. Being a grown-up is so cool. They give us swords and everything. You know what they don't give us is shields. Hey, you know what? It was worth having to lose my shield to be able to make it through that room. If that was the price that I had to pay, I'm fine having paid it. Well, now I've got tiles. Yo! Can I just big ore on everything since I don't? Why would that happen? Why would you do that? I keep getting confused with the pot breaking noise. Alright, there's the 40th. So we don't need to do any more Skulltulas, technically. If the tracker is to be believed. Oh, this is a mini-boss. I forgot that you fought two of these guys. Gotta go get dinner. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. You're good. I'm just, I'm doing the one more thing. I'll be done here after I go through this room. I'm surprised that the big one sword doesn't do more. Oh, well, there it goes. Is there really? Oh, I was like, is there not a treasure chest in here? Because I can technically do these rooms without needing the tunic, but this looks like junk. Yeah, Stone of Agony, I might turn that setting off for future things just because it is sort of nice to not know what you're gonna get. But it does help you maybe with saving some time, so. Oh, he actually said something funny. I don't know what it was that he said, but I skipped right past it because I thought it was the same old dialogue. Yeah, there is some weird sense of irony when you've got the fire temple at the bottom of the Lake Hylia. This room, yeah, this room's also burning. I mean, I could still try this, but Goron Tunic is 241 there. Arrows don't need. Every art don't need. Arrows don't need. We don't need to do the huge rupee conversion thing. That's fine. That's fake. That's not real. We're not buying that. Serenade of Water. I need a pouch upgrade. So I think that Spirit Temple, bottom of the well, Gerudo Training Ground. Yeah, maybe we go back to the Gerudo Training Ground and try that out next time. We'll start the next one with also Gerudo Training Ground, which will help me remember things, but we got some momentum again after having no momentum for a good little while there. progress towards getting to Ganon? None today. But we got some warp songs. We found where a couple temples were. And yeah, still missing some items to be able to complete them, but having the bow is pretty big. That's good. Yeah. I think then that will do it for today. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And let's see. When next stream is maybe Tuesday. I had originally had on schedule that I was going to stream tomorrow, but I probably not. Probably just going to not do that. But probably Tuesday we'll do our Tamagotchi life check-in, and then maybe we'll continue with this and see if we can get any further. So thanks for the last first. Nice way to go, Hannah. Clocking the firsts. If you are interested, that's not the command. That's the command. If you're interested in my things elsewhere outside of Twitch, you can follow me on Blue Sky. My main YouTube channel will be getting a couple videos in some point after not having uploads for a while. The Kozar Archive you can find also with the VODs, and if you want to get some updates on when I'm going live or when I might be streaming, you can check out the Discord, which is pretty much just for those updates and whatnot as well. So, yeah, redeem first, just for me to say, see ya, bye. Yeah, we're just wrapping up, but thanks for stopping in, Hannah. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and everybody else too. Thanks for watching, and I will talk with you later. Bye.